Yo, what's good, basketball heads? It's your boy Crush. So, Scottie Pippen believes new blood is needed to save the All-Star game. And I would agree. These older veterans, they don't care. And it's not that they don't want to care. It's kind of like, it's boring. After being in the NBA 2 decades, LeBron James, Stephen Curry headed on 2 decades, Kevin Durant almost 2 decades. You've been in the NBA a very long time, been there, done that. Your approach to the All-Star game, it ain't the same. It should be the same, but unfortunately it's not. When you're in the NBA in your first few seasons, that fire and desire you had, it's lost. It's no longer there, man. So I would agree, you do need new blood to shake up the All-Star game, bring the fire back. These young boys, they'll compete. You know, they have something to prove. When you're LeBron, Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry, what's left to be proven? You've already won championships, MVPs. So you don't really have much to prove when you are players of that ilk. But when you are a young rookie or younger player, you are trying to establish yourself. You're trying to carve out your own lane. So that fire and desire is burning. So I would agree with Scottie Pippen, man. I hear what he's saying, but unfortunately, you're not going to reward players who haven't done anything in the regular season. You know, the All-Star game is about the best players in the NBA. The players who have put in the work in the regular season and earned a spot to be an All-Star. So I do hear what he's saying, and I do agree with him. You need young blood, but how would this work? Because you can't reward players who haven't done anything, rookies or younger players who their impact is not that good. So it's a tough situation, man, that Adam Silver and the NBA got to figure out. Changing formats, the past 2-3 seasons, you're trying different things, and it doesn't matter. It won't change the fact that LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, and others, they're not trying to compete. They have no desire, so it won't change anything. You know, the format is not the issue. It's more so that competitive fire, players wanting to play. I don't know how Adam Silver and the NBA, how they're going to combat this situation, but something got to give, man, because the All-Star game is trash. It hasn't been good for a long time, multiple seasons, and everybody's fed up. The OG players, fans, everybody is fed up with the All-Star game. The one shining light in the All-Star game is the three-point contest, at least to me, in my opinion. The three-point contest is still good. It's pretty good. It's not bad. The dunking contest, that's up and down, up and down. So the dunking contest is up and down. It's inconsistent, but you could always count on the three-point contest to be solid. It's always solid. And the All-Star game is just trash. The issue is competitiveness, fire, pride. You got to have some kind of pride, man. You got to take pride in the All-Star game. Because all the fans who support you, watch the games, support your team, buy your merch, all the fans who pour into you and support you, they show up to see the games and all the greatest players, and it's trash. So they got to figure out something. And every season, every year, we're like, okay, let's see what happened this season. And it's always the same results. Garbage, garbage, garbage. You know, and as you can see from last year's All-Star game, the younger players, they actually competed. The younger dudes, they competed. The issue is the older players, the veterans. They're just bored. It's All-Star weekend for LeBron and others. It's just a time to hang out, you know, chill. That's really it. Which it should be, and it can be, but you also got to perform. You got to put on a show for all the fans that pay their hard-earned money to come and support and watch you. You got to put on a show. So in a recent interview, Scottie Pippen had a few things to say. So this is what Scottie Pippen had to say. I just think they have to bring in new blood. The players who have been repeating as all-stars for 17, 18, or 20 years are guys who don't want to be there anymore. And that hurts the game. If they bring in new blood and let young players go, I think they could get a competitive game. And I do agree. And we have seen glimpses of that last season, the All-Star game. The younger players, they actually competed. it was actually good when the younger players, they were in the game because they were competing, like playing hard and actually giving effort. I think LeBron James shouldn't go to any more All-Star games, honestly. Like, you've been there, done that, and clearly you are not excited. There's no enthusiasm for the All-Star game or All-Star weekend for that matter. You have All-Star fatigue. You've been there so long. The man is in year 23. So LeBron needs to just sit out the All-Star games. No more All-Star games. Just sit it out. Let somebody else take your spot. That's what he needs to do. Same thing for Kevin Durant. If you're not going to compete, that is. If you're not going to compete, just sit out the All-Star game. Give your spot to someone else who really wants to play. Like last season, LeBron James, he could have given his spot to Norman Powell, who deserved to be an All-Star. But LeBron selfishly didn't say anything till the last minute, and it was too late. What more to be said, man? Scottie Pippen, he's saying what we've all been saying. The All-Star game sucks. And it's been garbage for a long time. LeBron, he don't want to compete, so he should sit the All-Star game out. If Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant don't want to compete, they should also sit out the All-Star game. Let the young guys have it. But what more to be said, man? But as always, I holla. As always, we just talking basketball. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share. Holla at your boy.
It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about the game. I'ma say it. It's all about the game.